you all going? How yous all going? Mick here from Rock Ape Records. We're at upstairs, what does that mean? Upstairs at 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City, North Queensland in Australia. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached. I'm doing an unboxing this Saturday morning. Just got a big fresh shipment from over in Europe, where I love to get my records. It's quite a mecca these days for new vinyl. So, just going to do an unboxing for you. Paperwork. Empty box. Alright, another empty box. So there's a bit of padding in there. And here's the real goods. Ooh, bit of weight to these ones. I have no idea what this stuff is. It's a surprise to me as well as you. So I'll quickly get these open. All of these records will be on the online store this afternoon. I'll be getting them on there. Oh, got that one done. And this one done. I'll be getting them on there this arvo. And I'll be getting them all advertised on Instagram and all that. There's literally thousands of new records on the web store now. I've managed to, over the last 6 months, pile a heap of shit on there. So that's pretty cool. And it's doing really well. I sell records while I sleep. How good's that? So, here we go. Cure. The Cure. Disintegration. Good old Bob Smith and Co. This is probably one of their best albums. Probably my favourite album. I love Head on the Door and I love Disintegration. Great album. Very dark, very moody, very broody, very gothic. It's beautiful too. It's on a big, thick, double 180 gram vinyl. Quite heavy, quite chunky. Haven't had this in for a bit. This looks so cool. Jimi Hendrix Experience, Are You Experienced? I think this is their first album, is it? I can't remember. I can't remember which way it goes, 1, 2, and 3. I know that Electric Ladyland is his third album. So, and Axis Bold as Love is the second album, so this must be the first album. Are You Experienced? Living Colour, Time's Up. Such an underrated band. I don't know where they ended up. They did like 3 albums, which I'm pretty sure I'll give you a little hint. There's more to come in here about from Living Colour. This is their second album, Time's Up. Great record. And then they kind of disappeared after they did their 3 albums. I don't think they're bringing albums out anymore. I don't know if they're together or not. I haven't heard anything. Don't see anything on the socials about them. Perfect Circle, 13th Step. Very, very popular album. So there's a lot of music on vinyl records in this drop. I love that label. They're always just so nicely presented. This one is Congregation of the Damned by Atreyu. So if you like Atreyu, race in to Rock Ape and I'll sort you out. The Commitments. I had this in not long ago and it sold really quickly. It sold straight away, so I ordered another one. While they're available, I'll get them. Irish musical, I guess. Well, there's Irish people in it. So I haven't watched this movie for ages. I'm going to have to watch it again so then I know a bit more about it. But I know that Andrew Wood, I think his name was. He's like a big Irish dude. He was the singer. That dude there. I forget his name. Andrew something. And they did Mustang Sally, Take Me to the River, Chain of Fools, I Can't Stand the Rain, Try a Little Tenderness. So many good songs on this. It's very popular. It was massive back in the day. In the early 90s, I remember when it came out, it was just all over the airwaves. And that wasn't a happy time for me when I was like a Metallica fan. I'm like, play some Metallica. Well, Metallica did end up on the radio eventually. The Cure, 17 Seconds. Excuse me. What's this got on it? I know that it's got A Forest on it, which is one of my favourite Cure songs. A Forest. But it's also got Play for Today on it, which is a great song. And In Your House, 3, At Night, The Final Sound. So this is a pretty early... When did this originally come out? 1980. This originally came out. 17 Seconds by The Cure. It's got A Forest on it. Get it. Fear Factory, Obsolete. One of their most popular titles. I reckon they were peaking about this time. They had Demanufacture and then this came after it and fuck. Shock, Edge Crusher, Smasher Devourer, Descent, great song. Obsolete, which is the title track. Great album. Fear Factory with Obsolete. This is another cracking album too. This is Incubus with Make Yourself. I reckon this is my favourite Incubus album. It's got on it Nowhere Fast, which is a great song. When It Comes, Stellar, Make Yourself, Drive is on it. I Miss You is on it. Battlestar Skralachica is on it. I just heard an Incubus song on the way in. I think it was Goodbye, Nice to Know You, playing on the local rock station, so they're still very popular to this day. And here's an Aussie band who recently played in Townsville, Jet with Get Born. They played in Townsville with the Killers, and apparently they blew the Killers off the stage. Not surprising at all. That album has got so many hits on it too. What's it got on it? I've just got to say it. Ain't You Gonna Be My Girl's on it. Roll Over DJ's on it. What else is on here? Cold Hard Bitch is on it. So there's 3 really big singles from Jet on that one album. So there you go. Plus, all the other songs are killer too. They just can't release the whole album as singles, obviously. Great record. All right. Now, speaking of Living Colour, this is their 3rd album. I've never had this in store before. This is called Stain by Living Colour. So the songs on this, Ignorance is Bliss is on it, Mind Your Own Business, Never Satisfied, This Little Pig, Hemp and Wall. There's heaps of cool songs on this one too. So Vivid was their most popular album. Time's Up was really popular too. This one, they sort of dropped off after this album. No reason for it because it's a great album. Stain by Living Colour. Get on the streaming services and listen to it. You'll be like, holy shit, that's good. Then you can come in and buy it. Ah, this old chestnut. This is a classic. Warrant, Cherry Pie. Apparently this song here, they ended up hating this song because all they were known for was this song. And they were actually a great band. I really love the old Warrant stuff. Dirty Rotten Filthy Stinkin' Rich, the album before this, is fantastic. If you like your hair metal and your cock rock or whatever you want to call it, you can't go past Warrant, Cherry Pie. Because apart from that single, there's also Uncle Tom's Cabin, which is a great song. I Saw Red is another great song. Song and Dance Man. It's very sort of bluesy as well. They're a great band. Great rock band, old Warrant. They were. All right, I've got a couple of copies of this because it's just so popular. This is a White Zombie. There's my screenshot. What's this one called again? Astro Creep 2000. What's wrong with me today? Just not with it. Boom, boom. 2 copies. White Zombie, Astro Creep 2000. Electric Heads on it. Supercharger Heaven. What else is on it? More Human Than Human. The El Phantasmo and the Chicket Run Blastorama. Blood, Milk and Sky. Awesome. They won't last long. Hellbilly Deluxe 2 by Rob Zombie. This one is just on black vinyl. That's all I can get now. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's the red one. Oh no, my bad. It's on Dracula red vinyl. So there's one copy of that. Nice. Nail Bomb with Point Blank. This is badass, this album. Max Cavalera and Alex Webster, I think his name is, from Fudge Tunnel, got together and brought out this, which is kind of industrial, still heavy as fuck. Great album. They only brought one album out. This was it, Point Blank by Nail Bomb. They brought out Proud to Commit Commercial Suicide, which was a live album, and that was it for Nail Bomb. So this is still really popular to this day. Great album. Glad to have it in. Mudvayne, The End of All Things to Come. So I've got one copy left of LD50, one copy left of, what the fuck is that one called again? I can't see it from here. The one, it's, I don't know, one of the other Mudvayne albums, I can't remember it, sorry. What is it called again? Oh, it's got Happy on it. Can't remember. With a little kid on the front. It's up there as well. And now I've got this one, which has been really hard to get over the years. I get one every now and then. They sell really quickly. These are on purple vinyl. So this has got some great songs on it, eh? It's got Mercy Severity, World of Cold. What else is on this? Shadows of a Man. Fuck yeah. Silenced. Not Falling. Not Falling is a great song. So there you go. A bit of Mudvayne for your ass. Alanis Morissette. This is Jagged Little Pill. This is the acoustic version. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty chill if you like your chill stuff. Alanis Morissette's already chill. Who was her drummer? Was it Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters? Was he her drummer at one stage? I think so. So she just gets very good musicians in her band. She hasn't been around for a while. I haven't seen anything come out of her for ages, I don't think. So it's cool to have this out again. Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill, the acoustic version. Living Colour, Vivid. So I've got all 3 Living Colour albums in again. Living Colour Vivid, Time's Up, and Stained, I think the third one was that I just showed you before. So this has got the big single on it, Cult of Personality. Great band, great album. This is the last one. Korn, With Issues. This album's awesome too. What's on this one? Falling Away From Me's on this. Make Me Bad is on this. Somebody Someone is on this. Let's Get This Party Started is on this. So this was the album after Follow the Leader. And it was, that's a tough act to follow the leader. Well, they followed it with Issues, which is in itself a fucking great record too. So there you go. I got one copy of that. And that's it for today's unboxing. Thanks very much, everyone, for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you're liking these videos. If you can, be bothered, click the subscribe button. That'll help heaps. I think we're about 30 to go now, and we've got 1,000 subscribers. We're nearly there. Get us over the line. Do us a favour. Thanks very much, everyone, and rock on! Woo! www.rockraterecords.com